Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this bitmap that's got a distress look to it. I maybe went a little bit overboard with the distress look, but I'm just trying to give him some ideas on how to do it. And I just noticed I've got a part of a ring right there. Really pretty easy. I just went to the internet and I searched distress clip art, and there's hundreds or thousands. You could quite possibly find one with smaller ones that I picked, but I just brought it into Corel, and you can tell it's a bitmap because it's got a gray bounding box. I am not going to reduce it. I'm going to go ahead and trace bitmap, outline, trace clip art, and it surprisingly does pretty good. It actually even takes away the background. So if we take a yellow box, put a yellow box there, object order back a page, you can see it's just the black. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take this yellow box and make it quite a bit bigger. And I'm going to put it right here, still make it bigger, because I want to be able to see some things. And I'm going to go up to object and lock the box, the yellow box, so I can't move it in a little bit. Several ways you could probably do this, but I think this would be easiest, is I'm going to take the airplanes. Whoop, I need to set my nudge. So the one I'm doing it for, I'm going to set your duplicate distance on 0, 0. I'm going to change it to inches. And I'm going to, this is 7.1. I'm going to change my, I don't know why that still says pixels. I'm going to change it to inches. Anyway, I want to make a duplicate and see, I need to, I don't know why. I mean, normally, yeah, there we go. Now put it back to inches. There's we go. So I'm going to change it to 9 inches. And I am going to take, the green is not a color. I can't take away the outline, can't make it any different. So it's 7.1. So with my ratio locked, I'm going to make a ellipse. Wow, 7.1. And I'm going to select it and then shift select my green and hit EC. That put the ring right on top. Now I'm going to move the ring out of the way. We're going to work on the ring only. Now I'm going to make another yellow box. Back a page and then go ahead and lock it. That way, and I'll show you why you want to lock it. Now, because I've nudged, I can nudge this white over. And so this is a new item that I can take away the fill. No, it's not. I need to make a new ring. So I tell you what, I'm going to move that down. I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool and take my eyedropper and get a copy of that green and do that right there. See, that way I can take away the fill and whatever I want to with it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to move our object back because we just want to distress the exterior part. So we're going to grab our ring, we're going to Control D and make a duplicate. Holding down the Shift key, we're going to bring this in just past the airplane's wings. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to bring in our distress. And this is where, you could make it bigger, smaller. And what we're also going to do is we're going to left click. It's got to be selected. Left click, right click, and we just get these little outlines. So now I can move my distress look, kind of where I want it. And it's part of the plane is distress. And then I'm just going to take the Smart Fill tool. Still sit on that green. Let's zoom in. And I'm going to fill that in. And see, the plane actually stopped it. So there's our distress. Then to make it even, make the planes a little bit distressed while we got the Smart Fill tool, we can go and fill in these parts. We're going to take away those lines, so don't worry about it. Some of the numbers, and for some reason my airplane's sticking over, but we could add a little distress to the numbers or to the dashes. And you could make, new objects. What we can do is take the Smart Fill tool, fill that in, and actually just move it to our airplane. And then you could hit the plus key, and then this is the time where you could make some really small ones. Now I'm going to move that out of the way and look at our distress. A little bit overkill, but if we take away, it'll look better if we unlock the yellow. You get rid of it, you can see the distress. Now we need to take the Smart Fill tool and fill in the center. And then we need to take our wordage and nudge it over twice. Of course, we got to go object, order, front of page. Nudge that over twice, object, order, front of page. So once again, I'm a little bit overkill on the distress, and I've also got some lines in there. So select it all and right click, no outline. Now I can actually see the two Smart Fills. So what we could do is pick that other Smart Fill and make it like 100.1 bigger. And see, it took away that line because now the two Smart Fills don't match up. Now, it's more distress than the other one, than his original, but it'll give him some ideas. Well, here's his original. And you can see it's a bitmap because the gray bounding box. So I've got a lot more distress than he does, but he might find that good. And you could erase some of the distress marks, not make so many, or pick one that has, I can still see a little bitty line in that green. Let's make it a 100. Hit my number a lot. 0.3. You know what? And to alleviate that, I should have just filled it all in with green and taken the stress out of the middle. But that'll work. I apologize for not being, and it's jagged on the outside, and you could fix that, if you wanted to. You could, it's just to put more to the outside. And once again, once you had those other little dots, you could see how the plane's got some green dots. Well, I could have done more, on the plane, but that'll give him some ideas. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.